Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trish, and today I am going to be doing a lipstick declutter. This is going to be all of my lip products. I have 90 total, and they no longer fit in my lipstick holder that I keep every single product I have in, from lip balms to liquid lipsticks to I just need them to fit in there. This is not going to be a ruthless declutter. It's just going to be a declutter of necessity because I don't have extra storage space to put these and I need to get rid of a couple. So if that is something that interests you, go ahead and keep watching. First, if you have yet to subscribe, I'd love it if you joined the family. And now let's get on to the swatches and the declutter. So to start it off, we are starting out with lip glosses and lip balms. This is not my favorite category, so I do not have that many in there, and this should be relatively easy to declutter. So let's go ahead and start with one I know I'm getting rid of. This Rose Petal Soft Lip Cream caused my lips to break out. That one's getting decluttered. This one right here, this Watermelon Burst Hydrating Oil from Ciate. This is very pretty, but so sticky. So this one is definitely going as well. This Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil here is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. It's super comfortable on the lips. It just gives there's no tint to it, even though it does look yellow in the tube, but it does give your lips a nice juicy look to them. The only thing I hate about this is you have to store it upright or it leaks out. So I am going to keep this, but I'm going to store it upright. Next comes this Nivea Blackberry Lip Care here, and as you can tell, I've used this to death. This is one of my favorite products to just throw on in the morning. It gives it a nice, berry-esque, pinky berry look to your lips. It's very sheer, very nice. Definitely going to keep that one. And I have this Sugar Creamsicle Crush. It's a lip balm. And I actually really like these. They do not have that much of a tint to it. Like, you can barely see that. But they do have a tint, and they are very nice for using for the same way I use this one. But this one for less of a color to it, more of just a nice, healthy look. So I am going to keep this. This one is in Fresh Pressed. And this is it right here. Again, I really like this formula, so I am going to keep this one as well. Just gives it a glossy, little bit of a color look to it. Next up, this Bali Lip Balm. It is just a clear balm. I do like this occasionally, but me and my husband have one lip balm we use all the time. We just bought another one because we used it all up and have no issues with it. So I'm not even going to try with this one. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, so that's all the lip balms. Now I just have my lip glosses. And let me go ahead and swatch these real quick. Okay, so that is all my lip glosses. Now these four down here are these kind of lip gloss sticks from a shop Miss A. And quite honestly, I think the only one I'm going to keep is this one, and it does not have the name on it, but it is this color right here. And this one right here, which is in Honeymoon. Sorry, this one right here, which is in Honeymoon, this second shade right here. So I'm keeping these first two. Getting rid of these second two, they just slip and slide, and usually when I wear darker colors on my lips, I do like to wear a liquid lipstick. As you guys will see, that is my favorite type of lip product, is a liquid lipstick. So I am going to go ahead and get rid of those two. And then this next one here is this color here. It's kind of just like a soft gloss from Pixie. It's in the shade Honey Sheen. And I'm actually almost out of this one, so I'm just going to use this one up and then not repurchase. It's not my favorite formula, but it is usable and it's a pretty color. This one right here that I swatched something over, I don't like this. As you can see, I don't know if you can, but there's actually a speck that comes out. It's a speckled product. It's like white with specks in it. And I don't like this product. It should just be clear. I'm going to get rid of this one. This next one from Glam I really do like. It does have a mirror in it, which makes it really easy to put on. This is in the shade Horchata, and it is this one right here. I do really like this product, and I am going to keep that one. This is my only clear lip gloss right here. It does have, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it does have a blue and like purple specks in it. I do like this one. I am going to keep this one. This one right here is like a clear pinky-esque, yeah, I guess pinky-esque lip gloss. Yeah. I think I'm going to get rid of this. I never reach for this. I was thinking I could pan it, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to get rid of this one. This next one right here is Glam Light's Caramel Frappe. I do usually wear this sheer out. It is my favorite one, mostly because it smells like a caramel frappe. I will be quite honest, I love the smell of coffee. I'm a coffee fiend, and this right here reminds me of that, so I am definitely keeping that one. And this last one right here is the Ulta Beauty. This is from the Pixar and Monsters Inc. lip gloss right here. And it is just a milky, nice pink color. And I wear this one a lot more than I wear this one right here. Even though they kind of do look similar here on the sides of the Glam Light one. But I like this one more, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. And that means I am getting rid of 7 and keeping 8. This next one is lip liners. I love most of my lip liners. I'm probably not going to get rid of very many in this collection, but let me go ahead and swatch them out for you. Okay, so these are the swatches of all of my lip liners, and I gotta say, I don't think there is one in particular that I would get rid of, except for this Dragon Beauty one, and it is in this brown shade here. I don't know what it's called, but it's in this brown shade here. And it is this one right here. And that is just not a color I wear very often. So this would be the only one that I am getting rid of in my lip liners. So that is decluttering 1 and keeping 3, 6, 8. Now I do have to say this Essence one right here, the this Essence formula is my favorite formula, and I do have a lot of those. However, it's been discontinued, so I'm kind of heartbroken about it. I do like these KVD ones, and I might be using those to replace these when I get done with them, but I do love these, and I am going to keep them all. Okay, so these are all of my bullet slash pencil lipsticks. Now I have lip swatched most of my bullet lipsticks. I have received more since then, but I have lip swatched most of them, and I will have that linked. But for now, let me go ahead. Let me see if I can get these in frame. There we go. Let me go ahead and do a swatch of these. I don't know how many I'll be able to get on my arm. We'll see. Let me go ahead and do a swatch of these as I can. Okay, so of these that I swatched, I'm going to get rid of this one because it is really old. Beautiful color, beautiful formula. Wore this a ton when we first started wearing masks because it would not stay, it would not smear, it would not budge, and just be a beautiful color. But it is super old, so I'm going to get rid of that one. So we are going to keep. These two look very similar, but this one's more red, this one's more peachy. This one here, I just don't wear that color. I do not like that color. And it is the Flower Beauty Scribble Stick in the shade, I don't know. Oh, Bittersweet. It is in the shade Bittersweet, and I just don't wear this color, so that is going to go. Next, this one here, the Sephora one, I do like oranges. That is more of an orange brown. This one here is my favorite. As you guys know, I've talked about this repeatedly. Just a beautiful orange brown color. As you can see, it has more red in it than the Sephora one. This one's more orange. I don't know if that's picking up, but that is gorgeous. This one is my all-time favorite travel lipstick. I wear this all the time when we go traveling. It is the Mulan I Am Happy. Definitely not going anywhere. This one right here is too sheer for me. It's more of a lip gloss, but it's too colorful to really be a lip gloss, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Tarte's Berry Cruiser. And then this one right here, I haven't got a chance to wear it very much. I got this in spring, well, I got this a few months ago, and this is definitely more of a fall color for me, so I'm going to keep it for now, but it's kind of on the block to be discontinued, to be decluttered. This shade right here, this one in Aquarius from the Sephora collections, such a unique color. Look at this. It's like, it's got shimmer in it. It's such a light nude color. You can use it as a lip gloss if you wanted, but it doesn't fade away like a lip gloss. It has a lip gloss look to it, but it doesn't leave your lips as much as a lip gloss does. Highly recommend this one, and it is in the shade Aquarius. And the last but not least is another favorite travel one for me, and it is the Laura Mercier one in the shade Click, and I love it. It's almost as good as a liquid lipstick. It does transfer, but it stays on your lips. So this is another good one for travel for me. So I do like that one. Okay, so we got the next swatches here. We're gonna start down here with this one. It's from Fenty Beauty. It's in the shade Thick. I am going to go ahead and get rid of this one. This one is Context Beauty, and the shade Tears Are Falling. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one as well. This is my absolute favorite formula, the Tarte Lippie Lingerie. This one is in Envy, which I'm going to keep. This one here is in Bear, which I'm going to keep. Whisper and Exposed. And I'm going to keep all of those. It is my favorite formula. Usually if I'm going to reach for a bullet lipstick or a crayon, I'm going to be reaching for one of these 4 shades because it just is my favorite formula. Next is going to be this little mini from Melt in the shade Frisky. I do love this shade. It is a very unique color to my collection, if you notice, so I am going to keep this. Hopefully buy a full size of this one. It's just a cute little mini baby, but I do like this a lot. This one is going to be another Marc Jacobs Lamarck Lip Crayon. I love the shade. It's in Night Mauves. I wish these weren't like 4 years old, but they are, so this one again is going to be decluttered. Next I have MAC in Crosswires. This is not my favorite formula for MAC. It's very sheer, but I do like this color. It is great for summer, so I'm going to keep that one. This one here is going to be Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It is a beautiful color, but as you can see, very similar to this color right here, and I am keeping this one, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. This one here is Colourpop's Mulan lipstick, and I just don't wear this. I just don't. Again, I usually wear these 4 shades right here, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. This is a Colourpop Lippie Stick and a Matte X formula in Cami. I am going to go ahead and keep that one. This is a matte lipstick in Sea Sheer. Again, not my favorite formula from them. I don't think I'm going to buy any more of these, but I do like this color. Again, great for summertime. And this one is from their holiday collection, and it is the Say the Magic Word, again in the cream sheen formula. I love this color, but it does not stay on very long. You have to wear a lip liner with this one. But I am going to go ahead and keep it just because I love this color. So that means I am keeping I am keeping 16. And I am getting rid of, 8. Okay, so moving on to my liquid lipsticks. I do have a lot of liquid lipsticks. This is my favorite like lip product to wear. So let's go ahead and get started with some nude colors. This one is Too Faced Melted Matte and Child Star. I do like this. It's just a tad bit too light for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. This one here is Ofra's Sanibel, and this is my favorite color to wear when I go out. It's just a basic nude, but I did notice that it is very similar to a Ludwig down here, and I do actually prefer this formula. So I am going to go ahead and get rid of Sanibel. This here is Kaleidos and a Bear. I do like this formula. It's one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite colors, so I am going to keep that one. This one here is a matte, it is a Too Faced Melted Matte in Cinnamon Bun. Again, a favorite color. I do like that. Going to keep that. Ludwig, I already told you I was going to keep this one. It is a beautiful color that I do really, really like. This one right here, this Melted Matte in my type, is just too pink. Every time I wear this, it does not seem to look right on my skin tone. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And then surprisingly, this one right here is a sample of the Smashbox Always On a Lip, and this is an Audition, and I love this color. I am working diligently on using this one up, and then I'm going to buy a full size of this because it is gorgeous, guys. Keep, in case I didn't say. Okay, so now we've got some brownish-esque colors here. This first one over here is Gingerbread Girl. This is just not my color. Even in the fall, I prefer this shade over this shade, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter Gingerbread Girl. This next one is Pumpkin Spice. Love this color. And you'll notice this color and this color look very similar. I actually really like both of these, so I'm going to keep them both because I use them both. If I didn't use them both, I would only keep one, but I do use them both and I reach for them for different occasions. So I am going to keep this one. Gingerbread Man, I do like. This is the perfect like fall orange color. It's just that deep like reddy orange, beautiful color. I love this. I'm going to keep that. And then this one here is Ofra's Baroque, which looks very similar to the Pumpkin Spice one. So if you missed out on this one and you like Ofra's formula, there's that one, and it's gorgeous. Going to keep that one. And this last one here is Ludwig by KVD, right? No, this last one here is Lolita 2 by KVD. This one I don't wear. I have this one and I've never reached for this one. I'm always reaching for one of these three over this one, so I am going to get rid of this one, which is sad because I like this formula a lot. But this is a declutter. Okay, moving right along, we have some pinks going on here. We have another Kaleidos with Pink Moon. I don't wear this one very often. It is a little bit more punchy than what is coming out on the camera, but I do wear it enough to let me keep that, so I'm going to go ahead. Laguna Beach is a favorite of mine from Ofra. This is a perfect cool toned for when I want a mauvey look, so I'm going to keep that one. This one is Bottomless by Too Faced, and when I went to swatch it, I realized I have never worn this. It has been in my collection, and I don't reach for this type of color, so that one is going to be decluttered. This one here is Melted Clover 2. I do like this. This is a peachy pink, perfect for just everyday wear, and I do reach for that one quite often. Gonna keep it. This next one here, Poppin' Corks, is this beautiful mauve color, and as you notice, it's very similar to this color next to it. I do tend to reach for this color next to it more than I reach for this one, so I am going to go ahead and declutter it only because this next color I have two of. I like it that much. One of them stays in my purse, one of them I keep on my vanity, and it is the Stila Stay All Day and the Mealy Shimmer. And if you notice when you look at these two, you'll see this one kind of has a sheen to it and this one doesn't. It is the shimmer in it, and I do like this, so I am keeping both of these. One of them is going back in my purse and the other one's going back in my vanity. This last one here is from Nabla, and it is in the shade Grease. It is a gorgeous color, and I mean, look at that shine. I would wear that all the time, but this formula sucks. So this is going in the garbage. Okay, so we have my reds here, and this first one is Jeffree Star's Poinsettia. I love this. It is a little bit lighter than my Stila one, so I am going to keep this. I don't wear it all the time because I am trying to pan a Stila one, so I'm going to keep this and put it on the back burner till I get my Stila one done. This is the Stila one. This is not the one that I swatched. I do have one in my project pan. That is the one that I swatched here. I do have two of these. I love them that much. It is discontinued. It is the Beso Shimmer, and as you can see, it's very similar to the Poinsettia. This one has a little bit more of an orange sheen to it as opposed to this one just having a red sheen in it. So if you can see the difference there. But I do like this. I'm going to keep this one and the one that's in my project pan because I love this one so much and they don't make it anymore. This is the Smashbox Bouse color. I do like the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lip formula. I do like this color. I am going to keep it. It's a little bit lighter than this next shade in the Too Faced Lady Balls, which is this one here. It is a little bit darker. I do like that. And I guess I should go ahead and just throw this in here and say this is Frizz Vermilion. I am going to keep this. I love this. It is a perfect orangey red, and it is my only orangey red, if you can tell. So definitely going to keep that one as well. So I kept all my reds. Okay, so these are my weirder colors, last but not least. First off, down here, we have KVD in Berlin. I love this color. It's gorgeous, very punchy, more bright than it's coming out on camera, and I do love that, and I'm keeping it. This Huda Beauty one, it does not stay on your lips. It does not dry down, and I do not like this formula. I actually got this when I got the Kaoli a perfume, which I love, but this is not okay in the shade Lover, and I'm going to go ahead and declutter that one. This one is in the shade Wild Apple, and it is from Kaleidos. I actually do not like this one. It is a little bit darker, and it goes on very patchy and streaky, and that's not the look I usually go for, so I'm actually going to declutter that one. This one here is going to be a Double Dare by KVD. Love it, keeping it, no questions asked. Move these over a little bit here. There we go. So this next one here is going to be Ciate's a Glitter Flip. These, as they dry down, you can like touch them and they have glitter in them and glitter particles in them, and they turn shiny, and it's very pretty. They are very drying. They do have a place in my collection, but I do not wear this pink color. I mostly wear the darker colors of this formula. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this light one. This is a multi-stick. There's actually two on it, and it's from Folklore. I do like this. I haven't really gotten to test it out that much, but I am going to go ahead and keep this one just so I can keep testing it out. Now this one right here reminds me a lot of my Too Faced one, which I'm going to go ahead and swatch real quick beside that one. So this one here is the Too Faced Gingerbread Melted Matte color right there, sorry. And then this one on top is going to be the Palace Identity in shade 02. I do like this one. It is definitely more of a burnt orange color, and this one's more deep, dark, and fall. So there is a difference between the two. If there wasn't one, I would only keep the Too Faced because I do prefer that formula to this formula. But I am going to go ahead and keep this, and can we just look at this package. I'm happy I'm keeping that. It's pretty. Alright, next one is a Folklore. This is my only brown, straight brown, and it is in the shade 0104. I do like it. It is my only shade of that, so I'm going to keep that one. Next is a Jeffree Star's No Tea, No Shade. Love this color. You guys, this is such a pretty color, and I love this formula. I know it's taboo to say that right now, but I do love that formula, so I am going to keep that. These are the Ciate glitter flips that I like a lot more. As you can see, one of them does have purple glitter, one does have blue glitter. They're very pretty, very shiny. I cannot wear these for more than a few hours because they do dry out my lips horribly. But they're beautiful. They really, really are. So I am going to keep those. And yes, I do wear these a lot when I go shopping just because I like them. They're so pretty. I mean, look at those. How can you not like those? This is the Kaleidos and a Mercury Wave, and you would think, oh my gosh, that's a purple. I wear that so much. It is such a wearable purple, and I love this shade so much, so definitely keeping. Now these two right here are very interesting from Ciate London. Let me go ahead and say this is Kat Von D A Go-Go. I am definitely keeping it. It is my favorite orange shade, so that is not going anywhere. Now these two right here are very, very interesting in that they actually change color. So as it warms up with my skin, it turns pinker. I don't know if you can see, but that and that are the same color. But if it goes colder, it goes darker, and if it goes warmer, it goes pinker. This one here, again, is this one, where, again, if it like has more of a red base to it, and it's this dark when it's cold, and then as it gets lighter, it turns into more of a red color. And these are, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but these are the shades. One is in Cash Fetish, that is the darker one, and then the lighter one is in Drama Queen. Okay, so my camera cut out and died on me, but what I was saying is I am going to get rid of the nude one of these Ciate Lende ones that change color, and I'm going to keep the red and dark color. I just have too many of these colors to keep it. So that one is going into the declutter pile. This one is going into the keep pile. So real quick, let me go through the numbers. I'll put them on the screen as I talk about them. But for my liquid lipsticks, I kept 28 and I decluttered 11. Lipsticks, I kept 16 and decluttered 9. Lip liners, I kept 8 and decluttered 1. Lip gloss and balms, I kept 10 and decluttered 7. So I decluttered a total of 28 items and I kept a total of 62. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you'd give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.